They say as an investor, you always have a price tag on everything. But I'm gonna make a special exception for this special playset. What's up YouTube, Card Boss here. We talk about everything cards, money, investing. Alright, let's go. Whether you're old or new to Magic the Gathering, everyone recognizes the legendary Force of Will. I guess it's dubbed the best counterspell ever printed. And it made its way to the Magic universe in 1996 through alliances. The art was illustrated by none other than Therese Nielsen, one of the most recognizable figures in the Magic art community. Force of Will was apparently her very first piece as well. She went on to do wonderful illustrations, such as the 5 SDCC Planeswalkers and many other memorable cards in Magic history, including one of my personal favorites, the Guru Lands. While we all recognize the art of Force of Will, it was an auto-inclusion for gameplay in whichever format it was legal in. Force of Will was instrumental in my success in a Singapore Magic Grand Prix back in year 2000, where coincidentally, it was when I met Therese to autograph my cards. Now, I did get her to sign my playset of Force of Wills that was in my deck, but these were sold years later. However, I did keep the pair of signed Earth Eyes, which you can see the early iterations of her signatures. Later on, the signatures became bolder to the version you now know that you can see on most of her recent signings. So you can probably tell the Force of Will I'm talking about today is not your generic copy, but it has exclusive additional illustrations on it, commonly referred to as altering. Altering, which can be done professionally or by yourself, is meant to add to the aesthetic appeal of the card. There's a big community behind altering, which you can see in one of the many Facebook groups, such as this one, that has over 26,000 members. And normally I consider myself as an OG Magic player and not a huge fan of alters, especially for my own cards that I use for tournament play. However, in 2018, I was presented the opportunity to pick up this unique playset that was altered by Nando Alters, who at that time was already quite a known artist. You can read more about his work in the Wizardry Foundry page, and I was even more pleased that the commission that he did on this Force of Will has his signature on it, which is something that I think he does very little today. And I reckon the signature or the stamp of the altering artist adds the element of individuality to the work. And why this is important is because of like what you see in the tweet, that people are trying to pass off alters claiming they were works of Therese Nielsen herself, which is untrue, and that will actually mislead buyers or collectors. So to round things up, we have one of the more iconic cards in Force of Will, illustrated by a renowned artist, that is Therese Nielsen. Topping that up, we have a beautiful altar done by Nando with that blazing flames around the borders. And if you've been paying attention, there is an added image of another card within the card itself. And finally, not to forget, the card is signed by both artists. Now, I've been teasing the phrase playset all video long, so here's the other altered Force of Will in this series, each with a different unique card within a card. Do pause the video to get a good look. To conclude the video, I want to take us back to where we started, where I mentioned that as investors, we put a price tag on every commodity asset that we own. Now, each of these Force of Wills today probably costs about $100 each, with another 100 on top for commissions. I wouldn't classify that as a top quality investment asset by a long shot. But in every collection, each owner will find one piece that's nostalgic, or it holds a slice of memory, or could simply be an admiration for the work that has gone into it. And I'm pleased to share with you guys today my piece, which I will never ever part for any amount of money. So if you guys like this video and found it very useful, do like and subscribe for more content in the future. I will be putting up similar videos, so do watch out for that. Thanks and have a great day.